The D.B. Cooper case had grown cold, but never frozen. Years later, the FBI reopened the files, not out of hope, but out of obsession. Every detail mattered now. Every forgotten clue, every overlooked witness, every rumor buried under paperwork. Because if Cooper survived the fall, he was out there somewhere, and someone out there knew who he was. Agents gathered in the archive room, spreading out aged photographs, old flight diagrams, weather reports from the night of the jump, and a list of every man who could have been Cooper. Dozens of suspects with military backgrounds, parachuting experience, criminal records, or mysterious pasts. But one thing tied them all together. None could be proven innocent, and none could be proven guilty. The case files weren't just documents. They were a map leading to a man who jumped into a storm and simply evaporated. And as the agents worked late into the night, one thing became clear. To find D.B. Cooper, they needed to understand the men who could have been him. One name stood out in the stack: Richard Floyd McCoy Jr., a man bold enough to attempt what Cooper had done and almost pull it off. Just 5 months after the Cooper hijacking, McCoy hijacked another plane, demanded $500,000, and parachuted into the night. The similarities were chilling. Same technique, same calm behavior, same exit ramp jump. The FBI believed they had finally found Cooper, but McCoy was captured, sentenced, and eventually killed during an escape attempt. Was he Cooper? Some insisted yes. His face resembled the sketches. His military parachute experience made him a perfect match, but details didn't line up. McCoy had an alibi for the Cooper hijacking. His ransom bills never matched the numbers. So McCoy became a ghost, a shadow that looked like Cooper, acted like Cooper, but wasn't Cooper. And the real hijacker slipped further into legend. There were other stories harder to explain. Stories of a quiet man who drifted through small towns, never staying long, always paying in crisp 20s. A man who never gave his real name. A man who tipped generously, but spoke very little. Some said he drank bourbon, the same drink Cooper ordered before the hijacking. Others claimed he wore sunglasses indoors, even at night, as if hiding from the world was second nature. One bartender recalled him clearly. He didn't look scared, he didn't look dangerous, he looked tired, like he'd been running for years. Was it Cooper? Or just another man with secrets? We may never know. But one detail from these encounters always matched: the stranger never aged. For decades, people described the same man, same suit, same calm voice, same distance in his eyes. Maybe it was coincidence. Or maybe D.B. Cooper learned the greatest trick of all: how to disappear without ever leaving. Then came the discoveries that made everything more confusing. Objects found deep in the woods, some resembling parachute straps, others looking like survival gear. But none of them matched what Cooper had carried. Wrong materials, wrong sizes, wrong era. It was as if someone placed objects meant to mislead investigators, to scatter false trails across the wilderness. Every clue was a contradiction. Every discovery felt staged. And as agents collected each piece, one theory gained strength. Cooper planned for confusion. He wasn't reckless. He wasn't desperate. He was patient. He understood investigators would search the woods for decades. So maybe, just maybe, he left breadcrumbs that led nowhere.